for the holy journey by applying e-visa for Saudi Arabia. Please prepare yourself with all important documents so that you can complete your application as quickly as possible. Visit Visa is your gateway to experiencing the diverse wonders of Saudi Arabia. Whether you're seeking a journey of tourism, cultural exploration, planning to perform Umrah, reuniting with family and friends, or simply curious to explore the country, the Visit Visa grants you the flexibility to pursue any or all the following purposes during your visit: tourism, family and friends, medical, Umrah, business. Transit visa is for passengers passing through Saudi Arabia en route to another destination. Work visa is for those planning to work in Saudi Arabia. Hajj visa is specifically for people traveling to Saudi Arabia for the annual Hajj pilgrimage. Other type of visa, for visits that do not fall under the above categories, for example, study, family visits. When you visit the website, you'll be presented with options to choose the most appropriate type of visa based on your personal status or situation. This allows you to select the visa category that best fits your needs. You'll see a form that has 3 fields in it as follows. Purpose of the visit. Select as tourism to indicate that you want to travel to Saudi Arabia for leisure or sightseeing. Even if you are planning to visit for Umrah, select tourism only. Nationality. Select as Pakistan if you hold a Pakistani passport. Residency status. Select permanent residence in the US/UK/EU if you have a residence card in one of these regions or holds a valid visa from one of these regions, US, UK, or Schengen countries, and has entered those countries at least once before. You can select any of these options if you have Pakistani passport and living in US/UK/EU with any type of residence permit. Electronic visa e-visa. Choose the electronic e-visa option to move forward with your application process. This option allows you to quickly and conveniently apply for your visa online. By selecting this, you'll be guided through a streamlined process on the KSA, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia visa platform. Once you complete the required steps, your e-visa will be processed almost instantly. After approval, your e-visa will be sent directly to your email, eliminating the need for any physical paperwork or in-person visits. Now, to proceed further, first you have to create your account if you are using this website for the first time. If you already have an account, please use your username and passwords to log in. If you have to create an account for the first time, look for the Sign Up or Create Account option, typically available on the homepage. You will be required to provide some personal details to create your account, such as your email address, name, and other identification information. Choose a unique username and password during the sign-up process. Ensure that your password is secure by including a combination of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. It's recommended to keep this information safe as you will use it to access your account in the future. For simplicity, you can use your personal email address as part of the account creation process. This will be your primary contact for any notifications or updates regarding your application. Once your account is created, log in page and enter your username and password to access your account. This is the first step for your visa application form, and complete application consists of 8 steps and typically takes from 10 to 15 minutes to complete if you have all necessary documents or information readily available with you. Please fill in all the information required in the visa form, and here is the explanation of the requested information. Nationality. You are required to select your country of citizenship, which is set to Pakistan in this case. If you have different citizenship, go back and select accordingly. Next section asks about your residency status. The selected option is permanent residency in the US, UK, EU, which is the basis of selection of this form. You cannot change this selection. Number of entries, single versus multiple. Select multiple means you have the flexibility to enter the country more than once on the same visa. Choose the visa period, the number of days or months the visa will be valid for. Select 365 so that your visa valid for 1 year. Duration of stay, the number of days you plan to stay in the country on each visit. You can stay up to 90 days per visit. Expected date of arrival, select the date you plan to arrive in the Saudi Arabia. Country of residence, your current country of residence, which is Netherlands, or if you are living in a different country, please select accordingly. Nearest embassy, please select Netherlands. Transport mode, select your plan mode or travel to Saudi Arabia. Select by air if you will travel by flight. Port of entry, select the specific airport or location where you will enter the Saudi Arabia. This is the second step for your visa application, where you will provide your personal information, which requires your personal details to proceed with the visa application. Here is the explanation of the fields and what information is required. First name, enter your first name exactly as it appears on your passport, in English. Please enter your name with correct spelling. Middle name, optional. If you have a middle name, you may enter it here. This field is optional, so if your passport does not include a middle name, you can leave it blank. Last name, enter your last name, family name, surname, exactly as it appears on your passport in English. Phone number, you need to provide a valid phone number starting with the country code. This is important for any communication regarding your visa application. Email address, enter a valid email address that you actively use. This email will be used for official communication about your visa application, and you will receive your visa after approval. Nationality, your nationality is pre-filled as Pakistan based on your previous input. This confirms your citizenship and is matched with the information on your passport. Gender, you need to select your gender from the drop-down as male or female as applicable. Marital status, choose your current marital status as applicable as single, married, etc. from drop-down menu. Occupation field, this asks for the general field or industry you work at the time of visa application. For example, engineering, healthcare. Select your occupation from drop-down menu, or you can also select, I don't work at the moment. If you're currently not working, you can check this box. Occupation title, you can select your specific job title from available options. Date of birth, this is where you enter your date of birth as per passport. What do you plan on doing during your stay? Select your preferred option for this field from drop-down menu. Upload. Headshot, upload a 200 by 200 size photograph in PNG or JPEG format with a maximum size of 5 MB. Now you can see the total cost of the visa application, which is listed as $91.50. The information collected here is necessary to complete your visa application, providing details about your personal background, occupation, and the purpose of your trip. Any incomplete or wrong information may lead to rejection of your visa. This is the third step for your visa application, where you will provide your passport information. Upload passport. First page, please upload a scanned image or photo of the first page of their passport, which contains personal details such as name, passport number, nationality, etc. Passport type. From drop-down menu to select the type of passport, for example, ordinary, diplomatic, or service passport. Passport number. Please enter the passport number as it appears on the first page of the passport. The form indicates the need for a valid passport number. Passport country of issuance, from the drop-down menu to select the country that issued the passport. Place of birth. Please enter the place of birth as mentioned in the passport or other identification documents. Passport issue date. Please enter the date on which their passport was issued as mentioned on your passport. Passport expiry date. Please enter the passport's expiry date as mentioned on your passport. The notice below mentions that the passport must be valid for at least 6 months from the date of visa application submission. Next button. After completing the form, this button would allow the applicant to proceed to the next step of the process. On this page, you will provide information related to current residency information as follows. Upload visa or residency document. Please upload a copy of your Dutch residence permit or any document as proof of legal residence in a particular country. You can also upload visa copy as your visa is still valid for UK, USA, and EU. Visa number. Please enter the residence permit or visa number in this field. Issue country. Please select Netherlands as issuing country if your RP or visa is issued by Netherlands. Visa expiry date. Please input the expiration date of the visa or residency. Country of residence. Please select country of residence as Netherlands. City, zip code, address. Please enter the full residential address, including street, building, or apartment number. Clicking the Next button will allow you to proceed to the following step in the application process after filling in all the required information. The Terms and Conditions section of the visa application outlines that by agreeing, applicants legally consent to the Visa Portal Services Agreement and confirm they have read and understood the terms. It highlights specific travel restrictions, particularly prohibiting entry to Mecca from the 15th of Dhul al-Qidah to the 15th of Dhul al-Hijjah, and clarifies that the visa does not grant permission for the Hajj pilgrimage. Violations may result in penalties, and applicants are advised to print the agreement for future reference. Please read all terms and conditions and click Agree and Continue to proceed to the next step. The Next button allows you to proceed further in the application. You are almost done. Please review all visa details before submission of this application. Make sure information such as nationality, Pakistan, residency status, US-UK resident, visa type, multiple entry, validity, 365 days, stay duration, 90 days, expected arrival date, and entry point as correct. Click Next to proceed to submit your application. After this, you will not be able to go back and change any information. Please select Yes to proceed further. And if you want to change any information, select No and go back to application. Medical insurance covers only emergency cases, and all companies providing this insurance are certified in Saudi Arabia. Are you currently admitted to a hospital or receiving emergency medical treatment? Please select appropriate option. Yes, no. Have you been in an accident that caused permanent injury or disability? Please select appropriate option. Yes, no. Do you have any congenital disorders? Please select appropriate option. Yes, no. After answering these questions, click the Show Offers button to view available medical insurance plans. Select the cheapest option available, such as Malif Cooperative Insurance and Reinsurance Company. You can also select other options as per your medical requirements. The final step of the visa application process, focusing on application payment. The total fee of $107 broken down into 4 parts: application fees, visa fee, medical insurance service fee, and medical insurance fee. Please check your personal details like your name, passport number, and nationality. Please select Pay Now to finalize and submit the visa application. This is the final step where you will pay visa fee by using your credit card. Input your card details such as cred number, name, and CVV. Click on Agree to accept the term and conditions and select Pay. The site will route you to your bank website or ask you to accept payment via banking application. For many applicants, especially those eligible for e-visas, the process can be completed in as little as 1 minute. This rapid turnaround allows for spontaneous movement of tourists around the city. Note that Friday and Saturday are considered the weekend in Saudi. Mark